Good to go? All right, Carlus and Josie here, High Desert. Second Wednesday of the month, which is supposed to be the first. We talked at first, of course, a lot about connection. We really need to, it's not an ability thing. All of us have the ability to do the things that we ask in the dance or anybody asks. But the number one thing, thank you for the picture. The number one thing that we need to make sure that we do is focus or make connection in our brains, the number one most important thing about it. So if we did not have vision, we would still be able to rely on that. Okay? We talked about making sure that if we're going to anchor, we anchor in a neutral position. So basically, if we put our hands here, we're not actually pulling against one another. Okay? Then from there, we have the and, which is just the pitching to the heels of the feet. So the initial stretch, that's the and. That's straight leg. Okay? Then the is the dropping of the hip before the actual lead itself. And the lead is a body lead. Connection is not a lead. Connection is to get the connection so we can lead. So let that happen. From this angle, we have our 5 and 6. We stretch through or pitch, then settle, then drive through the connection.
And we didn't mention this, but leaders always initiate that. So
yes.
You never want to be in a group class doing this.
Already stretching, girls.
Already trying to stretch because you're looking for it. You wait until they actually initiate it and you match it.
And then some of the girls too, I think, sometimes stretch too heavy or too light, depending on the leader. Always match what you feel. Okay? So it's never going to be the same every time. So that's why you have to be so versatile.
And that's why it's preference. I like a little bit of a heavier lead. He likes a little bit of a heavier follow or connection. We say heavier, but we mean more connected, just a little bit more. But that doesn't mean that's going to be everyone's preference. I know a lot of girls that would rather not have a lot going on here.
I lead with more power and athletic momentum, so I want it to be a little bit more athletic feel and power. So that's where that stronger stretch comes from. So that actually all of that, you notice when we stretch through that, then I don't have to do all the work. Then she has a lot of body flight to get from point A to point B. It just makes the things in between easier. Okay? So then we did our push break, stretching, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and underarm, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Change hands, stretch even here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get that turnaround, girls. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10. The girls' arms were nice and down from this point. I lead her across first, so stay into that connection. Let me lead it, then lift the arm. And then if we don't have time to anchor, we can either anchor or just close the feet, stretch.
And on that too, whenever he's leading across, so leaders, you want to make sure you don't lead her around you, and followers, you want to make sure you don't try to go around. Remember, it's our slot, so we're still stepping straight down the slot to make that last rotation.
Yes? Very nice, guys.